Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an SU-100Y, the Tier 6 Soviet premium tank destroyer, otherwise known as the box tank. It's located on the south spawn of Redshire encounter and it's under the command of Marky 12. Now if you last saw this tank destroyer, he was getting a collar ban off on steps. This time round he's on Redshire. Let's see how he gets on. Well, not a great start because you rammed the Hellcat, who wasn't very impressed. Turned his turret this way and now he's rammed a Jagdpanzer 4. He's not making many friends here at the moment. Now I know Marky does have fairly good stats, but some people might say that he's acting like a troll and the Jagdpanzer 4's now started shooting at him because he's acting like a troll. I'm very unimpressed by Marky's behaviour here. You didn't need to do that. And now you just made enemies. Well, I think the Jagdpanzer is headed in the same direction. Not sure he will be so helpful to Marky now. The enemy's capping. The Jagdpanzer almost tried to cut him up there and fishtail him. And of course, being it's an encounter game, it means that in order to get resets, you need to be up near the castle. And at the moment, he's at the back of the map. The problem with the SU-100Y is that it does have a rather large casement, which is very prone to getting shot by the enemy. And although it does have a 13cm gun, which is capable of dealing a lot of damage, it is very easy to take down once it's been located if the enemy's got Arty. And they do have an Arty on their game. It's an M44, which is probably one of the best Artys in the game. Now his 13cm gun will be capable of doing 440 alpha with standard AP, 510 with the premium AP, and it'll do up to 580 with the 8G rounds. It's basically a tier 8 gun in a tier 6 tank destroyer. Okay, so let's see how he gets on. Enemy still capping, but obviously encounter, which means it takes twice as long to cap out. He's making his way up to the castle. Has he got anyone to support him? Not really, no. The Jagdpanzer's down there. You see that green mark? That's where the Jagdpanzer shot him, where the shell grazed the armour. Didn't do any damage, but it did leave a mark. No enemy in sight. T100LT. Oh, no, T100LT. A T150 is coming this direction. He's only a short distance away. But Marky will be fairly obvious to that guy at the moment he's seen. He's blind firing that corner, anticipating there might be somebody in that direction. In fact, actually, the direction he's firing in is where the Arty would normally be. I suppose that's what he's trying to hit. He's loaded a premium round. Fires one in again. Blind firing. I think that might have been a bit of a waste, to be honest. Okay, what's he got to shoot at? Nothing so far. The enemy's being stopped from coming into the castle grounds by our VK3001P. Knocked the tree down to give him a bit of cover. We've just lost one of our teammates, the VK. We can't see the A43. He's up on the hill. T150 is now coming into the castle grounds, or trying to get past the P43. There's a tank destroyer up there. There's a KV-1S. They're all on the reverse slope of the hill. Oh, no, he might be able to get shots on the A43. But we might be about to lose the P43 biz. Yeah, he's being hit, and the T150 goes down. And our P43 is killed, so there's now just a Fury around that corner. Well, the Fury knows we're here. Let's see how he reacts. Well, he obviously didn't realise we were here, and he's just been wiped out because he was set alight. So one shot to kill. 492 from the actual round, and 103 from the fire. And now we've got a Hellcat. The enemy Arty has been wiped out, so that's good news. We're not going to get struck by any HE rounds from him. Hellcat's just killed someone. Just killed our Hellcat. Now he's got support behind him. There's an Achilles, another box tank, and a KV-1S over there in the distance, and he's trying to get shots on those guys using the Rex for cover. And that was the Nashorn. Puts a round into him, but now the Hellcat managed to get around the corner. Oh, and he bounced around off the side, off the stronger side armor. Now, Marky shouldn't go around the corner to try and chase him, because that will give the clean shot to the SU-100Y, and he doesn't want to do that. The Hellcat's taking damage. Just let him die due to our teammates. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, now kill that Nashorn. There he is. Got a shot. He fires one in our direction. Oh, and he leaves it too late and doesn't get the kill. Now, will that be a critical kill that he failed to get? Changing position. All these wrecks are giving us a lot of cover, but the enemy can still see where we are. He's still getting sightings on us. We're not outside their view range. That's the problem. The A43 dropped off the side of that hill. Is he going to come this way? KV-1S is on the reverse slope of the hill. Ah, he's dead. So we're 2 tanks up on the enemy at the moment, but it is an encounter game, so anything can happen. Oh, been spotted. The A43 is nearby. Oh, it's the Achilles. The Achilles has obviously relocated to near that rock and was firing in this direction to stop Marky from shooting at the Nashorn and the others. Okay, the Nashorn's dead. That's good news. At least then he doesn't have to worry about missing that shot on the Nashorn. There's only 4 enemies left now. The A43 retreated to the copse and is shooting on our guys as they come over the hill. And we've just lost our Cromwell B. Their box tank is in sight. And he pushes around the corner. Get the shot. Oh, yes. And that's a kill. So 2 kills now to Marky. But we've still got the problem of that Achilles, which is basically an M10 with the 17-pounder gun. Oh, Marky's decided he's going to relocate from the castle. He's just too vulnerable to that Achilles. I'm pretty certain that that Achilles is in grid square A1 and sitting right up at the back there using his view range to spot Marky. And Marky, I think, is now going to try a few blind shots in his direction. He's loaded the premium ammo. Nope, that one didn't hit. You can see where the shots from the Achilles went in, straight through the weak armor. Marky's going to give it another try. Loading a standard AP. I'm not sure that one hit either. Nope. No, I'm pretty sure the Achilles is relocated as well. Either that or he's in a good position where he can shoot up at Marky from the village. Nope. Marky really needs to start capping, force the enemy to react. They've got 5 left, but there's 6 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Rather than sitting here firing into space, he can actually force the enemy to come to him. Oh, here he comes. Oh, what a mistake for the Achilles to make. He was down in the village and he came up to the castle and just gave Marky a clean shot into him, which means now there's only 2 enemies left. The A43 And the Hellcat. And the Hellcat we last saw on the east side of the map. And he could be anywhere. The A43 is on the move. Marky's trying to get out of here quick to get shots on that A43. And we've lost our Sherman Jumbo. Taken out by the A43. There's the Hellcat. He's not on the west side. He's on the east side rather. He's on the west side. He's on the move. Can he get a shot? Yes. And it's a kill shot. But unfortunately we lost the T-34-85M to that A43 as well. There's only one enemy left. There's 3 left on our team. And I think Marky is making a tactical error going back into the castle. The A43 can now just occupy the rear side of that hill and stop anyone from moving up on his position. He knows where we are. If he didn't know where we are, then I think... Oh, there he is! He's gone to the cap and he's just killed on Lason who was capping. And Marky's got no shots. Now, if Marky had been in the cap, he would have been able to react and take a shot. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. But I'm pretty sure that A43 is now going to be hunting our Arty. And our Arty is moving west as quickly as he can. You see, if Marky had been able to relocate from his current position, it would have foxed the A43 as to where he was, because the A43 thinks he's in the castle, and he is. He should have left the castle the moment he killed the Achilles. Relocate to find a new firing position. Unfortunately, he's only got 74 hit points left, so the A43 can take him out with just one shot. And as he's still in the castle grounds, the A43 will probably work that into the equation, and he might decide to come into the castle grounds and kill him. And then he knows he's only got the M44 to deal with. Now, very shortly, it's going to be not enough time for the A43 to win by capping, so the only way he'll be able to win is by killing both of the team members he's up against. The M44 is coming up towards the castle. Let's hope he doesn't get spotted by that A43. Marky's working on the assumption he's going to come in from the north. I wouldn't agree with that. Your proxy spot. Oh dear, the M44 got seen, and he's saying that he's actually in the south. So the A43 went south looking for the Arty, and as the M44 came towards the castle, he got spotted from the south. Okay, so Marky's leaving the castle grounds. He's going to relocate, make it difficult for the A43 to find him. He can set up an ambush, wait for the A43, and then wipe him out the moment he's in sight. But he can't win by capping, so there's no point going to the cap at all. The best thing for him to do is now find a firing position that enables him to get clear shots on any enemy that approaches him. And I have the feeling he's going to do exactly what the Achilles should have done, and is going up to this bush, which gives you clear sight lines to the north, but not to any other direction, so you can't be seen except from the north or the south, or from the you can't be seen except from behind. The bush concealing you from the front and the rock concealing you from the sides. If he comes through that castle gates, Marky's got to nail him with just one shot. If he doesn't, the A43 will relocate. We had the 2-minute hooter. 110, almost getting ready for the next one. There he is! Oh, and he got a big hit, but it didn't kill the A43. And the A43 fired back, bounced his round for 85 hit points, which means he's got the 57mm gun. Can't be anything else. That's the gun with 85 alpha. Oh no! He's lost the chance to win. He's got hit in the tracks. The A43 is going to try and get a kill, but with 30 seconds left on the clock, I don't think he wants to face off against the 13cm gun. And Marky is backing himself against the wall, forcing that A43 to come at him. Here he comes. Now, can he get the kill? Or will it be a draw? 10 seconds. I think it's going to be a draw. A43's, if he pops out at the last moment to get the kill. No, he's not going to do it. That's it. Clock's run out. It's a standoff. What an exciting end to the game. He had one chance to get the kill on the A43. He was aware of what's happening and what was going on, but unfortunately the shot was a low roll and he was denied the victory. It was an ace tanker for Marky 12 in the SU-100Y. He got a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. He got an arsonist. He set light to the Fury and watched him burn to death. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4, and a 5 effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. He bounced around when he had less than 10% of his hit points left, and that earned him a Spartan medal. And he also got the High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game overall. Let's have a look at the team score. 2,745 hit points of damage. The Achilles managed 2,438, not far behind. And then the M18 Hellcat got 2,219. He made a tactical error to come towards Marky after he'd been spotted. He should have actually doubled back into the village, gone behind the houses, and from there he could have taken up a firing position, which the Achilles should have been in, to try and shoot at Marky. The A43, who survived the battle, managed to get 1,817, which puts him in 4th place on damage. But yes, I'm afraid he just wasn't able to kill Marky in the end. Marky managed to get 4 kills. He wasn't the high scorer though. The A43 managed to get 5, and the Achilles managed 3. When it came to base XP, it was Marky. Yes, 748 to him because he got the High Caliber. 707 went to the Achilles, 626 to the A43. Marky fired 16 rounds in that game, got 7 direct hits, 6 penetration, damage of 2,745 hit points, of which 1,513 wrote more than 300 meters. He received 7 hits from the enemy. 4 of those were penetrations, and most of them came from the Achilles, and 3 non-penetrations as well. I think actually one of those, 2 of those penetrations actually came from the Achilles, and 2 came from the Nashorn. I got it wrong. And he also blocked damage of 85 hit points. That was the sole shot from the A43 that bounced off his armor. 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 184 hit points of damage assistance. On a free-to-play account, he earned 43,243 credits, got 5,147 for the Achievements Award, and that brought up a total of 48,390 credits. Because he fired a lot of premium rounds during that game, he actually made a loss of 21,882 credits. He received 748 base XP, got 445 for the Achievements Award, that's for getting an Epic Medal or a Battle Hero Medal in a losing or a drawn game, and 358 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 1,551 altogether. So in the end, yes, it was a very close draw, because if only that shot had rolled high, he would have won the game for sure. But as it was, it rolled low. The shot was only for the value of 581, and I'm afraid it wasn't enough to kill the A43, and so it was a draw. But nice try by Marky, and it was a standoff. It was a Mexican standoff, because if either of them had tried to come around the corner, the other one would have nailed the other. So in the end, there was not a lot they could do without dying in the process and handing the game to the other team. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.